Welcome to the Lowdown. This week, the mortgage industry has come to its end.
Wait, what? The mortgage industry is dying?
No, the end of its acronyms. Zillow Home Loans was announced this week, ZHL.
Man, come on. I let you write the jokes for once and you go for that as the intro?
It's funny,
Dude,
man. It was a hook.
You can't just start with something like that.
Yes,
You're
you
going to
can.
scare them half to death.
So this week, Zillow announced that they are rebranding the mortgage company into Zillow Home Loans. And I've got two things to say about that. Number one, don't panic. Number two, they told you this was coming. So last year, August of 2018, Zillow bought a company for $65 million. And they said at the time, we are going to rebrand this in the future. Well, the future is now.
So what does this mean for lenders?
Well, actually, I think that it's a positive thing because I agree with Julian Hebron in his opinion article in Housing Wire, where he talks about how this probably is going to benefit the industry as a whole. See, Zillow received over 25 million requests from borrowers last year asking to be paired with lenders. Let's assume those lenders closed 2% of those loans. That's over 500,000 loans from Zillow leads.
So, Nate, how many people do you think move each year?
Oh, roughly maybe 40-ish.
Wow, you really underballed that, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you are technically correct. It is actually a million times correct, though. It's about 40 million people a year.
Whoa.
Roughly 14% of the US population. Now, about a third of those moves are to upgrade houses and to get something nicer. And about 18% of those are to actually reduce the cost of housing and go for something a little bit cheaper. About 68% of interstate moving results in renting, not buying houses.
So you're saying that there's enough moving going on with new loans required that Zillow, if they were able to close 3,000 loans a month with their new mortgage branch, which would be 36,000 loans, which would equate to roughly $7 billion in the mortgage industry, would only be 0.5% of the actual home transactions.
Yep.
So like I said, don't freak out and don't panic. This is actually a really good motivator to make sure your processes and procedures are in line, active, and working like they're meant to. So when leads come in, you're competitive.
The key takeaway from all this would be that the real danger is actually ignoring the changes that are coming. Again, we don't see it changing for you tomorrow, but this will adjust the landscape of the industry.
But we'll keep you updated on what's happening. And with that, have a great week and we'll see you next time.